Hi, I'm Josh from Padcaster. This is another episode of Creative License where we talk about the tech and technique of shooting on your mobile phone or your mobile device. So the big question we get all the time is, why would you shoot on mobile? Your mobile phone, your iPad, and let's think about the alternatives, like this film shoot over here. They have a lot of gear, a lot of people, a big truck, costs a lot of money. On the other hand here, the alternative is we're walking around with a phone and a microphone and a set of headphones. Peter's drinking a cup of coffee while tracking back into the park. So kind of a different experience. Now, I'm not saying you should drink coffee while you shoot your video, but I'm saying that you can if you want to. So anyway, subscribe to the channel. Tell us if you like our videos. Suggest other things that you want to see in Creative License in upcoming episodes. But for now, we're going to go to our favorite perch in the park. We're going to talk more about why would you shoot on mobile. And I think there's a couple really compelling reasons. First, it's discreet. No one in here is looking at us like we're shooting anything special. It doesn't cost a lot of money. Like I said, we're just here with a phone and a microphone, and it's accessible and easy. And the cameras are getting better and better every generation. With Padcaster's new 35mm depth of field adapter that's coming out soon, it'll be even harder to tell the difference between a phone and a real camera. The air quotes were in the script, I had to do that. So those are all very compelling reasons. If you even think about it, the evolution of people using mobile to shoot long form things, feature films like Tangerine, for example, Sean Baker shot that out of necessity. He wanted to shoot a feature. He didn't have the budget to shoot on a 35mm camera or a digital cinema camera, so he shot on a phone. No one knew it until he whipped the phone out at his screening at Sundance. And so that was a huge stir. And then from there you get to Hollywood filmmakers like Steven Soderbergh, who shot two films, High Flying Bird and Unsane, and he chose to shoot them on phones. And he looks at it like a really intimate experience where you're sort of taking the process out of the equation, and it's just a way to use the phone almost like a sketch pad. And he's using it by choice. He can shoot on anything he wants. So when you get to a place where you've got filmmakers of that caliber choosing to shoot on mobile, I think that's another compelling reason why you'd want to do it. It takes the barrier of entry out completely, and it allows you to do almost anything you want to do. For example, I could take this phone here. This is Peter's phone. Let me see if I can FaceTime you for a second here. You know it there? Did it recognize you? Nope. Well, it didn't do that, but here, I know his code. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to hop over this fence, and I'm just going to throw this phone up in the air. Hopefully I don't get caught for it. Think I can make it over in one jump? Okay, so I can take this phone, I can put it in slow motion, and I'm not sure you would take many cameras and take them and just go like this. So we can just shoot a shot. I'm going to do one more. Let's see here. Now that's just having fun and playing games, but I wouldn't do that with a $30,000 camera. And I bet the shot came out pretty good too. So we'll take a look at that. And maybe as a final thought, Peter, who's right here shooting, sorry, I almost broke your phone for real that time. He had an idea to shoot a movie the other night. He was walking around in Brooklyn, it had just rained and the streets were wet and it looked kind of cool. And he got an idea for a short film that he wanted to shoot. He pulled his phone, this one actually, out of his pocket, started shooting, and just sketched out an idea, and it turned into a film that I'm going to show right now. So have a look. Remember, like the channel, subscribe, tell us the kinds of things you want to see, and we'll see you next time on Creative License. Enjoy the film.